Welcome to 411carline.com. You can find us at 411carline.com. You can set up an appointment on our website or by giving us a call, 952-540-9000. The free Carfax is available on all of our vehicles at 411carline.com. You can just click on the little Carfax icon. It'll say Carfax One Owner or Carfax Advantage Dealer. We have this 2012 Audi A4. It is Quattro all-wheel drive. Relatively rare car. It's a 6-speed manual with pretty low miles in the 50,000 mile range. It's relatively clean for the year and the miles. I wouldn't say that it's showroom condition by any means, but probably a little above average. So looking at the front end here, the hood is pretty clean. There's one little rock chip like right here that's been touched up, it looks like. Headlights are nice and clear. There's one little crack right there on the bumper. There's a couple little like hairline ones too, so my assumption would be something impacted that. It's pretty low, so curb height I suppose, but this wheel is pretty clean. Tires are Continental Pure Contact. They have plenty of tread life left. We usually change them if they're less than 60%, so these ones are pretty good yet. This wheel is nice and clean. You can see it's an S-line, which is a trim package. Both the doors are pretty clean. Roof had a roof rack on it, so it does have these little things. We do have the roof rack if someone wanted that. And then there's obviously some small spots from where the roof rack was, but pretty hard to see with the silver. We just like to point everything out, be super transparent. We have a lot of out-of-state buyers, so last week someone flew in from Ohio. One of our cars is going to Maryland this week, so rare cars go far away. So this wheel's pretty clean too. Oh yeah, here we go. You can get a look at the tread depth here. Looks pretty good. There's one slight little, you can see a slight little ding right there. No paint scratch or anything, but almost like someone bumped up against it, like, I don't know. It's kind of a strange one, doesn't really have a scratch, so. The rear bumper does have a couple scuffs on it here. Who knows, by the time someone purchases this, my paint guy might have time to take a look at it. I'm not really sure, so. Trunk's pretty clean. There's one like little tiny hairline right here too. It's pretty tough to see, but like I said, we like to point out every little thing. Lower valance looks pretty clean. Couple of little scratches along that lower rocker there. Oh yeah, this wheel has a couple of spots of curb rash on it. This one has a tiny one right there too, so. Hop inside here and start it up. It does have memory seats here. Rear defrost, you can see right there. Power windows, power locks, keyless entry. Let's start it up. Oops, it's rocking out. $53.42 for the miles. I actually drove this car for a little bit when we first got it in. Drives super nice, clutch is super firm. Does have navigation. Also has Bluetooth. Now this probably won't have Bluetooth connectivity for phone. You have to either get an adapter or you have to plug it into this spot right here. 6-speed manual transmission. It's got push button start, keyless start, so you don't need to put the key in the little slot. Dual automatic climate control. Has heated seats as well. Heated seats do work. Oh yeah, I forgot to show when I got into it. It does have the sport seats, so these slide out here. HomeLink garage door opener up here. Electrochromatic mirror. Moonroof operation. Alright, turn this heat down a little bit, it's warm in here. Let's see, what else? There's a 12-volt plug in here. This one does have 2 keys, 2 fobs. Of course, standard Audi steering wheel. I think we already went over miles, 5342. Automatic headlamps with fog lamps. All the windows work as they should. Parking brake works as it should. Hop out here and show you around the rest of it. Oh yeah, it does have the Bang, and I can't pronounce it very well, but Olufsen audio system. Probably couldn't hear that because of the buzzer, but it does have the Bang and Olufsen audio system. Not even sure if I pronounced that right, but it seems right to me. So it's the upgraded audio system. Interior is pretty clean. There's not really much for damages. Of course, it's not brand new. Show you this seat here. Comes out like that. It does have one little spot right here. I'm not quite sure what that is. I just noticed it today when I hopped in it, and I haven't noticed it before, so see if we can clean that up. Door panels are all clean. Dash is clean. Back seat here. I'll show you this side too so that I can fold these seats down. Headliner is pretty good. Got one little mark right there that I just noticed too. Trunk works as it should. Has the rubber floor mats, all season floor mats. Of course, this whole seat folds down like that so you can put something in the trunk. Skis, Christmas tree, bags, if you're moving, whatever that may be. They're doing away with that in a lot of cars nowadays, so that's kind of important to have. I should say it's important for some folks. Got the cargo mat in the back as well. Show you this seat here. This seat's nice and clean. These actually I feel like they're real leather, I think, but don't quote me on that. They just feel thicker than the average Audi seat. Does have, I forgot to mention, it does have the factory manual in here. His Quattro all-wheel drive, of course. So yeah, other than a couple blemishes here and there, it's relatively clean. I guess I could show you the door bottoms too. Pretty good. Pop the hood here while we're on this side. No apparent rust in any common areas. It is from Massachusetts, so it's got really good service history, 18 service records. My phone does pick up valve clean noise, so it'll tick a little bit more on my phone than I would in person. Runs nice and smooth, no leaks. It's been fully inspected by a third-party mechanic shop. Hood is nice and clean. And lastly, I'll try and show you underneath. It might be kind of hard for this to focus, but we'll see what happens. It's also wet under there from driving in the snow. Here run. Obviously there's condensation because it's kind of warm out today considering Minnesota weather. Looks pretty good. Anyways, you can find us at 411carline.com. Give us a call, 952-540-9000. Thanks for your time today.